Good day, everybody. How are you all? This is Dr. Nandi. Today we are going to calculate variance of our data set from a population. So I'll share my computer screen with you. Says find the variance and standard deviation of the population data set 35, 45, 30, 35, 40, and 25. So solution. Calculate. First we will calculate mu, the mean of the population. So mu is given as sum of all the x values or sum of all the values divided by the population size, which will be sum of, so I'll write in the parenthesis, 35 plus 45 plus 30 plus 35 plus 40 plus 25 divided by population size is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is equal to, I'll use my calculator to find the sum. Okay, so 35 plus 40. So let's I'll find the sum of the sum in the top. So 35 plus 45 plus 30 plus 35 plus 40 plus 25. And that sum is 210. 30, 70, 30, 100, 131, 70. 35 plus 45 plus 30 plus 35 plus 40 plus 25. It's 210 divided by 6. And that is equal to, divided by 6 is equal to 35 is the population mean. Okay. So that is a number we have to take into account when we were. Next is calculate the deviation of each number from the mean. And the squares of the deviation. Of the deviations. So what is deviation? Deviation is given by a number x, how far the number x is located away from the mean. So we will make a table of x, then we already know the mu, and x minus mu, and x minus mu square. Okay, so my x, the first x is 35. Mean is 35. So 35 minus 35 is 0. And x minus mu square is 0 square equal to 0. The next number is 45. And the mean is still 35. 45 minus 35 is 10. So this is 10 square is equal to 100. Okay. The next number is 30. The mean is 35. 30 minus 35 is minus 5. And minus 5 square is minus 5 times minus 5, which is positive 25. So if I move this a little bit, okay. Next number is 35 again. The mean is 35 also. So the deviation is 0. Sum of the square of the deviation is 0. The next number is 40. Mean is 35. 40 minus 35 is 5. And 5 square is 25. Okay. And the last number is 25. The mean is 35 still. So 25 minus 35 is minus 10. So minus 10 square is 100. Okay. So I am going to add up the sum of the squares of the deviation. Sum of x minus mu square, which is 0 plus 100 plus 25 plus 0 plus 25 plus 100. And that is equal to, it's 100 plus 25 plus 25 plus 100. And the answer is 250. That is sum of, this is the symbol for sum, x minus mu square. This is called capital S in Greek language, or sigma. Okay, now let me move this a little bit and calculate the variance. Let's change the color of the ink. So population variance, which is given by sigma square, is equal to sum of x minus mu square divided by capital N. Okay, where N is equal to population size, in our case 6. Okay, so sigma square in our case is 250 divided by 6. So 250 divided by 6 is 41.667. Okay, so that's your variance. Okay, so that's your variance. Okay, so standard deviation. So standard deviation will be square root of variance will be, so standard deviation given by sigma is equal to square root of 41.667, and that is equal to 6.454. Sorry, we have to clear that. So, oh, I don't want that. Okay, so I'll clear it. So this is 6.455, you might say. So let's take a breather. What did I do? Okay, let's move up a little bit and quickly recapitulate what I did. What I first did was I found out the population mean, which is sum of the all numbers divided by the population size, and that worked out to be 35. Then I found out the deviation of each number from the mean, which is x minus mu. Once I found the deviation x minus mu, I squared those deviations. Then I added the sum of the squares of the deviation, which worked out to 250. So population variance is given by sum of the squares of the deviation divided by n. So it's an average of the squares of the deviation, which is 41.667. Then in order to find the standard deviation, we have to take the square root of the variance, or square root of the 41.667. 6.455 is a standard deviation. What does it mean? It means on the average, a number in this data set deviates from the mean by 6.455. Now let's check our work. Okay. So let's go up here. Okay. We will enter all the data points in L1 of TI-84, and we do that by first clearing the memories of the calculator by pressing the second button, then a plus button on top of enter, then number 4, clear all list on calculator screen. So what did I do? Press the second button on the top left, then the plus button on top of enter on the bottom right of the calculator, then select number 4, which gives clear all list on the calculator screen, hit enter, done. The memories are cleared. Now we press stat button and number 1. We will enter the population data in L1, which is 35, 45, 30, 35, 40, and 25. Okay, I've entered the data in L1. Now I'll press the stat button, then highlight means move the cursor on the top row to calc, and then press 1. 1 where stats. List is first line is L1, and we do not do anything in the second line. Move to calculate and hit enter. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay. So our population standard deviation came out as 6.455. That's what we also got on our calculator screen. And the population mean is 35. That's what also we got on our calculator screen. So I checked out that my calculations are correct by using stat calc 1 where stats, my list is L1, and I calculated the population mean as 35, population standard deviation as 6.455. If you had used the calculator, then you first get the standard deviation and then you square it. So I got 6.455. If I square that number, I type in 6.455 on the calculator screen and press the square button, which is the X square button halfway down in the first column in TI-84, and hit enter. And the answer for the variance is 41.667, exactly what I have over here. So I'll stop here today. If you have any question or comment, do not hesitate to write me a note. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. If you like this video, please share with your friends. You and your friends, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, because I come back every day with new problem, new solution. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a nice day, and I will see you next time. I'll be back again. See you then. Take care.